The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number one. And before we progress too much farther this afternoon, let's call upon our comparison graphic to see how well these two teams match up with one another. One away, and Jimmy Rollins will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now here's the first pitch. Not fooled on a changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Dominic Brown steps in now.
Batting third, left fielder, Dominic Brown.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
This is a little bit of a surprise in pitch selection here. I mean, the guy was just way late on the fastball the pitch before. Why throw something soft in the strike zone and speed up his bat? That's only doing the guy a favor.
Rafael Furcal will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a two-run shot here for Rafael Furcal. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Cody Ashe will stand in for the first time here.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Cody Ashe.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a bullet back up the middle. And it just about takes the second base umpire with it as it's down for a base hit.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. But they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Andres Torres will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Don't give up the run.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Now a ball pulled softly toward the right side of the field. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Now, he ran this one right in on the thumbs. A great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Daniel Descalzo digs in at the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop-out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Alan Craig will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Humberto Quintero leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Humberto Quintero.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Craig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
And this is what he's got to do out there. Just focus on the task ahead. It'd be easy to go into his shell after giving up those 2 home runs in the first inning, but he knows they're counting on him to give him a few more innings, so he'll need to respond.
And this is fouled straight back. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
2 out, nobody on. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Matt Holliday will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
This is always a tough play for a charging third baseman. Everything's got to go right, and you see the good transfer, then the sidearm fling off of the right foot, and he does a nice job of getting enough on that throw to make the play.
Yadier Molina will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Torres is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Johnny Peralta will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. A.J. Burnett looking like the Burnett of old as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Jimmy Rollins is ready to go here as we begin the third. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Jay is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Dominic Brown will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there 1-0. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
First baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Check on Brown, and now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And this is swung on and missed by Howard, as he's prone to do occasionally. Set down on strikes for the second out.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Rafael Furcal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Two-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Full count offering on its way. Fouled back. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. Tony Cruz will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled back. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Colton Wong, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. We'll pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
And Quintero will make the play at first, so the sacrifice pays off there. John Jay will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Brown will put this one away, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Cody Ashe will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Cody Ashe.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Andres Torres will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Humberto Quintero will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
A.J. Burnett will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
And things are continuing to go poorly for him out there. That's now the 8th hit he's given up in just 3 1/3 innings of work. With a line like that, he's not going to be sticking around much longer.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that landed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, even with the bases loaded, this is a green light situation on a 2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch in your location, and then you better let it rip.
Miller readies the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Hold the bat right here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Jimmy Rollins will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And they will not get him at the plate as 2 runs are in, and it's 5-0.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit-and-run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Tyler Lyons is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Dominic Brown. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5. And the Cardinals. Daniel Descalzo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Daniel.
And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 19 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ryan Howard will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Rafael Furcal will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one.
Swing better.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Cody Ashe will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for St. Louis, catcher.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And Brown will look this one in for route number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. So he gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Tony Cruz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Up with it is Rollins. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Andres Torres will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Andres Torres.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Jay is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1 pitch out.
Humberto Quintero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just 1 call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get him.
A.J. Burnett is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Craig is there, and he'll Colton Wong will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Burnett is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
John Jay will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Kevin Segrist.
Number 19 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, number 19.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And he's back standing. Runner goes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. He's running again. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. The second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
As a pitcher, that's how you pick your defense up behind you. They make an error leading off the inning, well, you give him another chance right away, and he gets his man right here to bounce into a tailor-made double play.
Dominic Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Fouled back. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Daniel Descalzo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Throw by for Call, and there's one down.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Alan Craig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now a ground ball towards the hole, and now against his body, a jump throw. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Holliday is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Howard is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here in the catcher's mitts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ryan Howard will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Rafael Furcal will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to take it in is Craig, and that's your first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Cody Ashe will stride in, grounded out his last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Sharply hit towards the hole, and it's going to get through. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Andres Torres will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the first pitch. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Johnny Peralta will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now batting, first baseman
Tony Cruz will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Colton Wong will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Carlos Martinez will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. And the ninth inning will get underway here with a swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here. A.J. Burnett will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. Hard hit towards center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, Not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Number 19 will look to change his fortunes. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts thus far. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single.
The shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. John Jay will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Daniel Descalzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And this is on the ground, foul, wide of Howard over at first base. The 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Alan Craig will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Matt Holliday will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a run position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, A.J. Burnett. Talk about a worthy recipient.